Have you ever felt like you're taking care of your body every day? Showering, brushing your teeth, applying lotion? Yet your health still doesn't seem to improve the way you hoped? You still feel tired, get sick easily, struggle with digestion, sleep, or even memory. If you're over 60, the answer might lie in the small habits, the parts of your body that most people tend to overlook. Not because they aren't important, but because they've become so familiar, so minor, that we stop paying attention to them. But these very small things, if cared for properly, can help reduce inflammation, boost immunity, improve blood circulation, and even support heart and brain health. Today on Advice for Seniors, we'll explore 5 commonly neglected areas of the body that are incredibly important, and how just a few minutes of simple daily care can help you live healthier, more confidently, and more joyfully in your later years. And don't worry, you won't need to buy any expensive products. With just a few simple steps each day, you'll start to feel a noticeable difference. 1. Your feet, the silent foundation of senior health. Every day you walk, stand up, move around the house, tend your garden, or go for a walk, all thanks to your feet. But when was the last time you really took care of them? Most of us, especially after 60, tend to neglect our feet. We rinse them quickly during a shower, dry them off hastily, then slip on socks and shoes for the day. We forget that our feet, with 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles and ligaments, are not just tools for mobility, but also powerful indicators of our overall health. Dr. Emma Harris once said, "The feet are like the foundation of a house. When the foundation is weak, the entire structure is affected, from the spine to the knees and even the cardiovascular system." So what does proper daily foot care look like? Wash your feet thoroughly every day, not just letting water run over them. Sit down, use a soft cloth and mild soap to gently clean the tops, soles, and especially between the toes, where bacteria and fungi often build up. Dry them carefully after washing. Don't forget the spaces between your toes. They're the most prone to moisture buildup, which can lead to fungal infections and odor. Moisturize dry, cracked skin gently, but never apply lotion between the toes. Excess moisture in these areas can cause fungal infections. Most importantly, inspect your feet daily. Any changes in skin color, swelling, slow healing cuts, or persistent numbness could be early signs of diabetes, poor circulation, or peripheral neuropathy. Healthy feet not only help you walk steadily, they are the foundation of freedom and independence. If you've ever tripped just because of a callus or cold, numb feet on a chilly morning, you know how losing control over your steps can affect your confidence. The good news is, with just a little attention each day, you can regain that steady footing. 2. The tongue, the silent filter of bacteria in your mouth. There's one area of the body you probably think you're caring for every day, but is actually home to hundreds of harmful bacteria if not cleaned properly. That area is your tongue. Many people believe brushing their teeth is enough, but in reality, most bacteria in your mouth don't live on your teeth. They build up thickly on the surface of your tongue. That's why even with regular brushing, you may still experience bad breath, dull taste, and even silent issues with your gums, throat, or digestion. Geriatric specialist Dr. Emma Harris once said, "The tongue is like a filter. If you don't clean it daily, bacteria won't just stay in your mouth. They can enter your bloodstream and affect your heart, immune system, and even memory." So how do you clean your tongue properly? Use a specialized tongue scraper, available at any pharmacy, and gently scrape from back to front each morning. Repeat 3 to 4 times until you see the white or yellowish coating removed. Rinse with clean water or a mild saltwater solution. The best time is before breakfast, right after waking up, when bacteria have built up the most overnight. Just a few minutes each day can remove odor-causing bacteria, awaken your taste buds, strengthen your immune system, and lighten the load on your digestive system. As Linda once said, "I never imagined that something as small as tongue cleaning could make me feel this refreshed and alive." 3. Underarm skin, an area that needs more attention than you think. Many people think caring for underarms just means applying deodorant. A quick rinse in the shower, a dry towel rub, and on goes the shirt. But did you know that this area is one of the body's most important detox exits? The underarm area is not only home to active sweat glands, it also houses dozens of lymph nodes that play a vital role in your immune system, helping eliminate toxins from your body every day. But when this area isn't cleaned properly, sweat, bacteria, and residue from deodorants can build up, leading to rashes, itching, unpleasant odors, and even blocked lymphatic drainage. Many people don't realize why they constantly feel tired, sluggish, or develop recurring underarm infections until they start paying closer attention to this forgotten area. So what's the right way to care for underarm skin? Wash thoroughly with warm water daily. Warm water helps soften the skin and open pores, allowing you to rinse away sweat and product buildup. Use a soft cloth or gentle sponge. Avoid harsh scrubbing as the area is sensitive. Choose mild, fragrance-free soap. Strong chemicals or fragrances can dry or irritate the skin, especially in older adults with thinner, more delicate skin. Dry thoroughly. Use a dedicated towel to gently absorb moisture, especially in hidden areas. Bacteria and fungi thrive in moist environments. Additionally, let your skin breathe after bathing. Don't rush to apply deodorant. Let the area air out for a few minutes before using any products if needed. Why is this so important? Because when sweat glands and lymph nodes under the arms become blocked or inflamed, it doesn't just lead to odor or skin issues, it can reduce your body's detox efficiency. Some experts even suggest that long-term improper hygiene in the underarm area may affect your immune system, making you more prone to infections and fatigue. Try changing this habit for just 1 week. You might be surprised by the results. Your underarm skin will feel smoother, smell fresher, and you'll notice a new sense of lightness and ease during movement and daily activity. Sometimes it's the areas we think the least about that play the most silent but powerful roles in our overall well-being. The nose is the most overlooked yet vital gateway to breathing. You may have heard somewhere that humans breathe around 20,000 times a day, but what few people realize is this: the quality of your breath directly affects the quality of your life, especially after age 60. We often take care of our skin, our teeth, but the nose, which filters dust, warms, and humidifies the air before it reaches our lungs, is often neglected. And when it isn't properly cared for, our respiratory system ends up suffering the consequences. Have you ever woken up feeling congested, heavy-headed, or short of breath? Do you often sneeze, struggle to sleep, or find yourself breathing through your mouth? These issues not only make you tired, but can also reduce oxygen to the brain, affecting your memory, mood, and even heart health. Why should you care for your nose regularly, especially after 60? Because nasal membranes thin with age, making your nose more prone to dryness, inflammation, or infection. Because your nose is your first line of defense, if it's not working well, bacteria and fine dust can easily enter your lungs. Because irregular breathing and low oxygen can impact memory, sleep, and cardiovascular health, critical concerns for older adults. Cleaning your nose properly doesn't take much time. In the morning, use saline solution or a nasal spray, available at most pharmacies. Gently spray each nostril to clear out dust and mucus accumulated overnight. At night before bed, repeat the process to ensure clear airways for deeper, snore-free sleep. If you live in a dry or cold climate, you can apply a few drops of coconut oil or vitamin E in each nostril to keep the area moisturized. Just make sure to consult a doctor before trying this regularly. Remember, breathing is life. Every deep breath you take nourishes your body and soul. And for those breaths to truly sustain you, start by taking care of the gate they pass through, your small but irreplaceable nose. 5. The belly button, a forgotten spot that can cause odor and infections. If neglected, you might take good care of your face, ears, and teeth. But when was the last time you actually cleaned your belly button? It may seem minor, but your navel is actually a small pocket that easily traps sweat, bacteria, dead skin cells, and dust over time. And for older adults, whose sweat glands work differently, whose skin is thinner, and whose natural cleansing ability has declined, neglecting the belly button can lead to persistent odor, itching, and even unexpected skin infections. Why is the belly button so often forgotten? Because it's small, tucked away, and out of sight. Because most of us assume it doesn't need separate care after childhood. And because no one ever reminds us that this tiny spot can impact body odor and skin health. How to clean your belly button gently but effectively. 1. Once a day or a few times a week, while bathing, use a cotton swab dipped in warm water or saline solution. 2. Gently wipe the inside in circular motions. Avoid scrubbing, as this area is sensitive. 3. Use a dry cotton swab afterward to absorb any moisture completely, because humidity in the navel is a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. 4. If you've ever had a belly piercing, check the area regularly, even if the jewelry is long gone, to prevent potential hidden infections. A small but important note: if you notice unusual discharge, itching, strong odors, or pain when touching the area, consult your doctor. Your body might be sending you an important signal. You see, sometimes the biggest changes come from the smallest habits. Caring for the belly button, a tiny, often forgotten spot, is a simple act of love toward your own body. Now it's your turn. Among the 5 areas we just discussed, your feet, tongue, underarms, nose, and belly button, which one have you been neglecting? Start small, maybe clean your tongue tomorrow morning, or take an extra minute to dry between your toes tonight. Whatever it is, it's a step forward, a step toward better long-term health and greater control over your well-being in later life. If you found today's video helpful, leave a comment below and let me know which part stood out to you most. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Advice for Seniors, and turn on notifications so we can meet here each week to share the little things that make life gentler and more meaningful. See you in the next video, where care, connection, and understanding will always be at the heart of everything we share. Take care of yourself. You deserve the kindest attention, especially from yourself.